Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Wednesday, so of course there's another video today. I want to strengthen your minds with another great video, another very powerful, very informative chunk of information that can help you grow in your business, and that can help you expand your mind and just maybe teach you something. My name's Dr. Dave, Dr. Dave's Collectibles. I have a Whatnot stream that's on the same name, and I have an eBay store on the same name. I hope you guys check me out there on those places, and I hope you subscribe to me here. I try to offer the best, informative, most, I think, heartfelt advice that I can give you guys. And I have over 20 years of experience here doing this business. And I hope, hope you can learn something from you guys. So today I want to be talking about the top 10 mistakes that you can make as a reseller in our business. And just going to go through them, talk a little bit, and it won't be too long of a video. But I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you subscribe, guys, So right off the bat, I would say number 10. Number 10 is not focusing on your health, on your physical health, because it's not making enough time for it. I can't stress how important it is to take care of your health, to have a regimen, to do something. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have the best diet. You don't have to work out every day, but try to make time. For me, I try to have, listen, you're going to eat some stuff sometimes. Even the doctor, you have a little nosh every once in a while, but try to maintain a good diet. Try to do the best you can to keep your body good, because if you keep your body good, you'll get better results in your business, because you won't be stuck hanging out with the real doctors. And also, believe me, you wanna the only doctor you want to hang out with is me. But just try to eat as balanced of a diet as you can. You can have fun every day, and try to at least work out a couple times a week if you can. For me, I like basketball. I don't like going to gyms. I tried it. It's not for me. I like playing basketball. For me, that's the best thing. I try to play half an hour to an hour, at least 3, 4, 5 times a week. That's, for me, it kind of gives me a nice break. And it feels good when you sweat and when you eat right. So don't eat the best, but you should try. I try to eat as good as I can. So taking care of your of your physical health is number 10. Number 9, I would say, is not giving enough attention to the people around you, like the people that care about you, your mother, your father, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your spouses, because you're focusing too much on your business. You don't want to do that. Those people care about you. You should care about them too. We're all working very hard here. It's a tough economy now. I've never seen it this bad in a long time, but I'm sure it's gonna get better. But you gotta spend time with those that love you. They want your time, and you gotta make time for them, no matter what. No matter how much you gotta work, you gotta sit and make time for them. So it's very important. It's called, on that note, what's called number 8. I would definitely say is making time for yourself. Very important. Making time for yourself is, if not more important than making time for others, I think is making time for yourself. Because if you're not there for yourself, you can't be there for anybody else. If you're not there for yourself mentally, you cannot be there for yourself, for your customers, or for your business. So making time for yourself, like when I say making time for yourself, taking a break, taking a kind of a relaxed day. You should at least have one day a week where you have at least a couple hours you could do nothing. Just think, relax, enjoy, do what you have to do. If you play video games, if you play sports, if you have hobbies, do what you do outside of work. Don't focus on work on that day. Try to make one day a week, you at least have half a day. You understand? Because you have to keep your mind sharp. You have to keep your mind well. The mind is a garden. Like all these great philosophers say, if you don't give it a chance to grow back. The same way, if you don't give your physical body to sleep, you won't work well. You need to focus on your body to make it the best body that you have, and focus on your mind to make it the best mind you have, so you can work really good. And that brings me to number 7 now. Number 7 is going to be always having a positive mindset, because when you focus on your mind and you let it kind of you have a day to relax, a nice day to relax, you can recuperate, you can be good, you can be strong. You can have the mental capacity to go and take on those big tasks. As we have a hard job, you understand? Dealing with customers, it's not easy. It takes a lot of mental strength, a lot of physical strength sometimes, because our job is not easy. If you sell on eBay or sell on whatnot, you're doing a lot of physical labor and you're doing a lot of mental kind of work too, because you're dealing with customers. Dealing with customers is service, and it requires patience, and you need to have a positive mindset. Having a positive mindset probably is one of the most valuable, if not the most valuable thing you can ever have. Having a positive mindset. When things are tough, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. You're going to find a way out. You're going to find a way to make it better. I can't tell you how many times I've been in tough situations where you just got to look for the positive. You always have to find the seed of success and failure. Remember, failure is just the path to success. You got to think positive. In another video, I'm going to talk about the books you can read to make yourself a stronger, positive mind. Because your mind right here, this is everything. Don't let anybody fool you. You have everything you need right here. Everything. All you have to do is apply it and believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. But in order to be successful, you must have a positive mindset. There's going to be many things in this business and life in general. It's especially tough right now. They're going to try to bring you down. People, situations. You cannot worry about the circumstances. Worry about how you respond to the circumstances. You can only do what you can, but make it the best. Understand? You're amazing at what you do. So show the world you're amazing. Always have a positive mindset. When you lost if you lost on a deal, you didn't get what you wanted, don't worry about it. There's always the next one. There's always the next one. Always the next one. You're the best at what you do. Whether things are tough right now for whatever reason, they're gonna get better. If you're dealing with a tough customer, don't worry about it. It's gonna get better. Know that you're doing the best that you can. Positive mindset. Right. Number 6, I would say also is a very important one. Number 6 is not believing in yourself. It's happened to me when I was younger. You don't believe in yourself. If you don't have self-confidence, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Part of succeeding in any business is confidence. You gotta have confidence in what you do, guys. This is only my 2nd video, and I know I'm probably not the best guy here, but I believe in what I say. I believe in the things that I offer you guys here. It's good, beautiful, amazing advice, experience. I've been doing this for a very long time. And what I would tell you is confidence is amazing. You must believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're losing out on a huge, huge, huge thing. Because other people can feel it too. You understand? Other people can feel that you don't believe in yourself. And it reflects. You gotta believe in yourself. Your customers will feel it. If you're going places to buy stuff, they'll feel it too. If you're dealing with, any portion of life, you must learn to be confident in yourself. It's very important. That's number 6. Hold on. I would say number 5. It also is giving up too easy on anything. If it's giving up too easy on this business, giving up too easy on a problem, things are gonna happen. It goes back to believing in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You got to put forward that confidence that you're gonna be okay. Believe in yourself, guys. And don't give up. Don't give up. If you get a tough situation, it's okay. Do not give up. I believe in you. Doctor believes in you. You should believe in yourself. That's number 5. I would say number 4, and a very important one too, it's not being self-motivated. You need to be self-motivated to succeed in any business, especially this business. There's a lot of things, a lot of people that can try to bring you down. When you are self-motivated, you don't have a problem. You get up in the morning, you do your thing, you're the one that controls your destiny. Make sure you have a great one. As my grandfather used to tell me every day, and told my dad, make yourself a good day, a great day. Don't have a great day. Make yourself a great day. Remember that. If you gotta put that somewhere, put it on your mirror. Put it when on your phone. There's a couple of sayings you should realize. They're great, from great books. Like I said, the next video I'm gonna make, I think, is gonna be the best books to open your mind up to think positive. And I think one of the great sayings is, winners never quit, quitters never win. That's from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. That's one of the first books I ever read to make my mind strong and amazing. But you have to make yourself a great day, because you are the one that motivates yourself. You can't wait for anybody else to motivate you. You got to go up and do it. You have to get up in the morning and go find the stuff. You got to get up in the morning and go list, go ship. You got to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. You. And if you don't, it's a mistake. You understand? Not motivating yourself, letting yourself sit and think about stuff. Don't do it. Motivate yourself. Okay, number 3. Not learning from your past mistakes and letting the past bother you. This affects me every day. I think it affects a lot of people. Regrets. It's inevitable, but try to control them. Because not letting them get in the way of you succeeding is huge. You understand? Like, you can't let things affect you. You understand? They're gonna affect you, but your past mistakes, you gotta learn from them. Don't make them again. It's a huge mistake. Try to eliminate like I told you in the last video, the bad buys, the kind of the mistakes you can avoid easily. You understand? Like, how can I put it? We all make mistakes, and other people make mistakes too. You gotta learn from your mistakes not to make them again, and you gotta learn from other people's mistakes not to make them in the first place. But not learning from your mistakes is a huge mistake in itself, if you understand that. Say this stuff doesn't sell. Why are you gonna buy it again? Say this place isn't good for you. Why are you gonna go there again? This way of working isn't working for you. Don't do it. You gotta mix things up sometimes. Not buying if you didn't buy something last time and you're suffering now because of it, and you wish you would have bought it, don't make the mistake again next time. Go and fix it. And you gotta go and buy it the next time you see it. But don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. It's not worth it. So number 3 is not letting your past affect you, because remember, all the way back to strong mind. You gotta have a strong mind and a positive mind, and not letting the kind of the mistakes of other people. You gotta learn from them, and not letting your past mistakes, not learning from them. It's a huge mistake. Number 2, this is a huge one. When you buy something, you gotta do your research. This is huge, man. I can't tell you how many times I've made this mistake. I've been doing this for so many years. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I still make this mistake. Say, I know what it is. Do your research. Take the 5 minutes or 2 minutes to do the research. If you know what it is, it's a different story. But do the research. Do the work, because sometimes when you buy it and you don't do the research, you go home and you're going to lose money. You already lost money. Losing money is not fun. You understand? That's what hurts your business the most. It's misuse of cash flow. And I would say a tie with kind of with number 2 is misusing your kind of cash flow, not using your cash the right way, because it kind of goes in the same way. You didn't do your research, so now you spent money on stuff that you can't make money on. You're stuck with the stuff. You understand? So not using your funds the right way, like being kind of how can I put it, being kind of, just open with it. Every dollar counts. You understand? Whether you're rich or poor or whatever, it doesn't make a difference. You got to make the best of it. You understand? I mean, all of you should be thinking too that you're rich right here. You understand? Like, you shouldn't let the word pork ever come into your mind, But at the same thought, when you keep making that mistake of not doing research, you come closer and closer to being poor, because you're losing money. You don't want to lose money. We're going to lose money regardless, but you got to do your best to make more money. So not doing the research is a huge mistake. And like I said, also goes with that, not using the money you have correctly. So that's number 2. What's it called? Not doing your research on any product you buy. If someone comes to you with a big lot, oh, I got for you, do your research. Count. If you have to count the items out and divide them by how much you're spending to see if it's a good price, do it. If the guy doesn't want to sell it to you, if you're taking too long, don't worry about it. It's not for you. Do not waste your money. Do not waste your money. This is very important. There will be another deal always coming around. Do not waste your money. Do your research before you buy, and try to make the best use of every dollar you have. If you don't, it's a mistake. It's number 2. It brings us to number 1. This is a very, 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 very important one. Is the biggest mistake you can make in anything, is making emotional decisions. I'm a very emotional guy. It's impossible sometimes, but I've learned somewhat to control my emotions. And people can try to influence you based on those emotions. But you have to develop a character where you don't let your emotions control you. You control your emotions. Making emotional decisions will, if you make enough of them, it will destroy you. In anything in life, you have to make decisions based on fact and reason and logic, not based on emotions. When you make decisions based on emotions, you are basically, you're hurting yourself. This is probably one of the biggest causes of mistakes for resellers. Besides of not doing your research, is you think something looks good. Oh, I love that. I need it. You don't need it. If you want it for yourself and you can't go home with it, you do need it. But if it's something that you just think you want and you want it for the time being, you don't. I'll tell you this: when you know you need something or you want something, is when you walk away. And if you cannot go home without that item, you definitely need it, yes. But if it's something that you just think is, oh, I need this thing right now, you probably don't. You understand? Like, your money's probably better spent elsewhere. Do not make emotional decisions. If you're going to buy, and it's happened to me, if you're going to buy a car, your car is probably fine right now. You don't need that new car. Go and enjoy the car you have now. Pay it off. A paid off car is the best car. You don't need to go make that huge emotional decision. Oh, wow, it's amazing. It's only this much a month. I can't wait. I guarantee you, after 3 months, tops 4, you will come back to me and tell me you were right. Because after 3 or 4 months driving the same car, every car feels the same. As long as it's a reliable car, you don't need to make the emotional decision. If you want to buy a new car, you don't need to do it. If you need a new car, go get a car. But don't do it on emotions. It's happened to me a couple times, and it's not fun. You understand? Because then you wake up and you say, I got a nasty car bill. You understand? Like, you cannot make bad emotional decisions. Don't make any emotions. Don't make any decisions based on emotion. You understand? You're in the moment. You're doing... No. Reason, logic, and research. You know, you have to use sometimes the information you have to make decisions. Is this gonna make me money? Am I gonna do better because of this? Sometimes is the opposite. You don't want to cheap out on yourself. If you want to go and you want to get a good printer that's going to help you and it costs $250 or $200, but it's going to be better for your business, go and buy it. Don't cheap out, because then you're going to buy it twice. You understand? So in that same vein of not making emotional decisions, another kind of good drop of knowledge is not buying stuff cheaply. You understand? You don't want to buy stuff cheaply, because you buy stuff cheap, you buy it twice or 3 times. That goes to supplies, that goes to your computer, if you use your computer, your phone, you know, your car. And I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but you want to buy good stuff that lasts, but you don't want to buy stuff on decisions, on emotional decisions. So think about those things. You know, next time you're going to make a huge emotional decision, whether it's just buying a deal to sell, or it's you're walking in and you say, oh, wow, you know, I need that new thing. You probably don't need it. I need to get a new car. You probably don't need it. If your stuff is good right now, if you don't really need that deal because it's not going to make you too much money, just looks nice. I'll give you an example. I had a couple years ago, I saw a bunch of, it was like Kenner toys. There were a bunch of Alien and Predator. It looked amazing. It was so cool. I said, I'm going to make so much money. I didn't do my research. That's number one. I went on emotion. I spent almost $500 in that deal. In the end, when I got home, and at the time I had a storage unit, you know, that's another mistake. If you don't need to rent a storage, don't. But I went there. I'm looking at the stuff, and I'm saying to myself, maybe I have, before fees, before taxes, before everything, maybe I have $700. Now, after everything's done, I take out everything I have to pay. Remember, I paid $400. Maybe I'm making $50 to $100. Maybe for all that work, not worth it. Not worth it. So that was an example of not doing your research, making an emotional decision, you know, and not thinking things through, because I saw that, oh my God, I need it. It's going to be great for my store. No, think things through. That's the video for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed some or part of it or all of it. I can't wait to come back next week to give you another video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Dr. Dave from Dr. Dave's Collectibles. Check me out on Whatnot. I'm actually going to hop on Whatnot in about half an hour. Check me out on eBay, Dr. Dave Collectibles. And over here, comment, subscribe. If you want to, comment in the comments below, what's the worst mistake you ever made while you're doing reselling. And make sure you push that what's called like button and subscribe, and have a great day, guys. And make sure you stay strong, guys. Strong. We all have positive minds, and we're gonna do great things, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.